To all the dignitaries, deans and directors of constituent colleges of Pacific University, delegates, faculty members, and my I feel it is my honor and privilege to stand before you on this auspicious day and welcome all of you to the inaugural session of the 15th International Conference on Innovative Technologies in Business and Economy for Sustainable Development Industry 5.0. We strongly believe in Almighty's blessings in our daily lives and activities, and we wish to seek the blessings for the success of this event too. I now request all the delegates on the dais to light the lamp and symbolically inaugurate the program. Light is the symbol of enlightenment. By lighting this symbolic lamp, let it remove darkness and provide the required enlightenment. I request all the members present in the house to kindly switch off or silence their phones, please. Atithi Devo Bhava. Guests are our honor, and to acknowledge a gesture of welcome, it is time to acknowledge the presence of our esteemed guests. I kindly request Professor Dipin Mathur Sir, Conference Director and Dean Faculty of Management, to welcome our chief guest, respected Professor S.S. Lodha Sir, a renowned personality and an epitome of knowledge and institution in himself and a great motivator, who has dedicated his life to educate young minds by. Thank you, sir. Now, I request Dean Sir to welcome our respected President of Bahir University, Professor K.K. Dave Sir, with a bouquet and a token of appreciation. Dave Sir is a visionary and a true motivator who keeps us all moving ahead with the spirit to excel in our academic endeavors. Thank you, sir. What a proud moment for all of us to witness the accomplishment of one of our own students and to appreciate his success in the field of innovation and technology. It is my pleasure to request Dr. Pushpakar Shantidhi Sir, Organizing Secretary of the Conference and Proctor, Pacific University, to kindly extend token of flowers to the keynote speaker of the inaugural session, Mr. Himkar Dubey Sir, Founder and CEO, Nexathon Global Services Private Limited, Jaipur. He is a versatile and young entrepreneur, and above all, he is an alumnus of Pacific Institute of Management. Thank you, sir. I would kindly request Professor Pallavi Mehta ma'am, convener of the conference and director, IQAC Pacific University, to extend a warm welcome by presenting a bouquet as a token of respect to Professor Hemant Kothari sir, Dean PG Studies, who is the torchbearer for all of us. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would request Dr. Narendra Singh Chawla sir, Head of the Training and Placement Faculty of Management, to express a very warm welcome to the Conference Director and Dean Faculty of Management, Professor Dipin Mathur sir, a person with a warm gesture who
5.0, then sustainability level would be high. So with this, I give a hard stop to my thoughts and leave other participants to discuss on the economic conditions and the business strategies related to this topic into concurrent sessions, which are going to happen soon after the inaugural session. And I'm hopeful that after completion of this conference, we all will gain new dimensions or era related to Industry 5.0. With this, I once again welcome you all to this City of Lakes. I welcome you all to the Pacific University, and I thank you all for sparing your valuable time for contributing to this conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for being one of the strongest pillars of our institution. Industry 5.0, often referred as Technology 5.0, represents a profound shift in the way business operate and manage their processes. A need has arisen to leverage AI-enhanced human capabilities, freeing the workforce to focus more on higher value tasks such as creativity, empathy, and problem solving. Shakti P. Sir, the organizing secretary of the conference, is presently working as the HOD Accounts and Finance at Faculty of Management, Pacific University. He had authored more than 50 research papers and holds his expertise on data analytics using SPSS, Excel, and Google Data Studio, and organized various training sessions in the area of research and finance. Presently, he is the Joint Secretary of the Indian Accounting Association, Udaipur branch, and Deputy Coordinator of National Accounting Talent Search Examination organized by the Indian Accounting Association. Now, I would request Dr. Pushpakant Sir to spread more knowledge about the conference theme and the technical tracks.
Good morning, one and all. Professor Loda, Professor Dave sir, Dubey sir, Hemant Kothari sir, Professor Dipin Mathur sir, Professor Pallavi Mehta ma'am, all the deans and directors from various institutions. Pacific also. I also welcome all the students and participants from other institutions. The topic which we have chosen was in nearly 5 to 6 months hard struggle. We started with the discussion, me and Professor Dipin Mathur sir. We were discussing about some innovations which are happening nowadays. The fastest growth and development we have observed is in the last 10 years. Since we didn't have, I myself and Dipin Mathur sir we are from the old boys association. That means we have a neoclassical view on each and every aspect of discussions. We are neither too much techno-savvy nor we are less in that. So we planned that let us encourage and invite all the youngsters, all the WhatsApp generation, Facebook generation to put their views. That was the starting point where we initiated this particular conference. To be very specific, the key feature of this conference, generally we have an orthodox style of having the conferences. We present the papers, we discuss about the papers, latest which are going on. But this time we have encouraged the students of various institutions, that means from engineering, from human resource management, to present their models. I would like to remind that in the last month, under the leadership of Professor Dave, Professor Kothari sir, and Dhirendra Hiran sir is also sitting here, as well as Dipin sir. We are organizing conclave, which was India's one of the most important conclave we had in this institution. So there we had model presentation. So we have also invited many students from engineering background. So one of the specific feature of this event is that we are going to present the model demonstrations also through presentations in this event. So apart from papers, we have that sort of things. Now, the entire conference is divided into 7 tracks from all the aspects of functional areas of management, economic, business, engineering, pharmaceuticals. So total we'll be running 7 sessions. 5 sessions will be on online mode that we are going to run tomorrow, and 2 sessions we are running on the physical mode today. Professor Vasita and Professor Hanuman Prasad will be the chairman of the session. Tomorrow we have a keynote speech in the session for online session. Professor Omboid Bernard Mesa from United States International University Africa will be the keynote speaker for that. And Dr. Charu Bagga from Dubai, Professor K. Goyal, Professor Tejas Dave, Professor Meenu Maheshwari, Dr. Ashish Joshi will be the chairperson of these sessions. We hope that we have covered the entire functional areas of management, commerce, engineering, pharmaceuticals, dentistry, and I hope that this conference will be giving a new insights in the areas we are going to discuss here. Any good thing happening, the entire organizing team along with the faculty members of my staff will be definitely given the credit. Anything any discrepancies left out, I take the responsibility as an organizing secretary of this event. So with that, I end my speech. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us. We are happy to have eminent resource persons to throw more light on the subject today. Our chief guest, respected Professor S.S. Lodha, sir, needs no introduction. His professionalism, expertise, and dedication towards excellence serves as the source of inspiration for others and motivating them to strive for their best. Sir is the Professor of Marketing and Global Business at Southern Connecticut State University, USA since 1983. He has been the chair of the Department of Marketing for almost 30 years until 2016. He had his education in India and the USA. He began his academic career in 1958 and served at the University of Jodhpur and Indian Institute of Technology, New Delhi. In 1983, he moved to the United States to join Southern Connecticut State University. Dr. Lodha has also taught at the University of New Haven, University of Hartford, Quinnipiac University, and other colleges in US. Dr. Lodha has founded several professional organizations, including New England Business Administration Association. Sir has written several research papers and organized several national, regional, and international conferences, symposiums, and seminars in the US and India. May I please request you, sir, to say a few words of brilliance and bless us all.
आप सबको मेरा सादर प्रणाम है और सबसे पहले मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि मुझे माथुर साहब ने मुझे इनवाइट किया। मैं थोड़ा 2 साल में कुछ बाहर हो गया है शिक्षा के क्षेत्र से, तो मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि मैं आज सब आपके सामने और मैं सबका आपका अभिवादन करता हूँ। Well, the topic is really very, very relevant. We are living in a globalized world, and innovations taking place are not limited to India. With open borders, no gates in the sky, we are getting all the inputs from everywhere. And we know that the world is changing fast. World has been always changing, but in the last 10 years, we have seen all over the world, world is really taking leaps, and India is part of it. Well, we all know that innovative technologies are, for the present, we will say they are new. But for the next 5 years, we'll say, oh, it's an old technology. The way we are progressing and the way we are proactive in thinking, that everybody is putting their best. All startups, all new plans, activities, etc. Even the engineering colleges, institutions, IITs, etc. They're all coming up forward. They have been coming forward. But the speed of change and taking the initiatives is definitely much greater. As Dean Mathur has said in his opening speech, that innovations and all those kinds of technologies, like World Economic Forum, has threatened us that we will be losing 85 million jobs. But I will only say for a minute that I have been in the United States for about 45 years. And with all technology and automation, the unemployment rate when I left 1.5 years, it was 4.2%. Because the human needs are raised to the power and unlimited. More you get, more you want. And that's why I said, Unemployment will never be a fear, even with introduction of artificial intelligence. You will see that we still need more. Human needs are unsatisfiable, so we have not to worry about it. But the biggest thing which is happening is that it is not what we do in Indian corridors, institutions like our Pacific or technological institutes. Now we have an open ground. We can get anything anywhere in no time. It's an open world. We call it an enhanced globalization. Many people had expressed their fear that globalization will not be very effective in terms of many developing countries. But now we know that what happened in COVID-19, where unfortunately I lost my very eminent doctor's son serving the patients. At that time, when he was serving the patient, there were no equipment, PPE as you call it. There were no masks available. There were no medicines available. And when Trump ordered those quinine tablets from India, oxygen tanks, etc., everything, even in a country like United States, was limited. But now look here, India is in a position to serve the world. The supply chain is not limited to within the country, but supply chain is growing. And I think in my vision, that there will be a global supply chain for every country. Countries are becoming very open-minded and they want to grow together. The world will be one in next 20 years. You will see. I don't know, I will be there to live that. But the whole point is our technology innovation will never be ending. Whatever we do today will become obsolete tomorrow. Well, in terms of the theme, I know innovative technology will really be very helpful in sustainability. Our productive efficiency, introduction of the new products, improvements in whatever we are doing will reduce the needs. And then maybe our lifestyle will change. Everybody needs an individual car. Everybody needs a refrigerator. I mean, all goods we want to own individually. You will see in next 5 to 10 years. Things will be shared. Things will be on lease. Why do you need a car all the time? How many hours we need run a car? Maybe 2 hours a day. Why do we keep it 22 hours idle? People are now sharing on all those things. And that's why my feeling is in next 10 years, as our lifestyle will change, people will not feel honored in owning the things, but in sharing the things. And these sharings will continue. Like even at Pacific or whatever else, I'm amazed. I will talk to you someday and this point. If Dean Sir and the President invites me, I will share you. Where is America and where is India? We are far ahead. And I was sharing with your President that the only thing which we are still lacking is we are very shy in talking about ourselves and our goodness. We are much ahead of many countries. I have seen Europe quite extensively, and of course, America, where I spent my good 42 years as a teacher. We are very much ahead. But nobody knows about that where we India stands. We are great. So the new lifestyle will emerge, and I can assure you, with innovative technology taking place every day, not yesterday only, our all style of life, productivity, efficiency, sharing, all will go together. Why everybody needs these all for, even I was talking to, because there is one Dr. Keith Jain who owns 3 hospitals. He is my son's good friend. So we talk about why every hospital should have everybody all in one. Why we should have all these halls for every place. We are wasting our resources. And every resource waste is a damage to the environment, we all know. Believe me, in years to come, we will be optimizing the use of resources, and that will certainly reduce the pressure on the environment. Secondly, everybody is thinking how best we can do to cause least damage. Now suddenly we have started thinking that whatever we do will damage not only our present, but will damage our future generations. And that is where the sustainability comes. This world does not belong to us. It does not end with us. It will continue for maybe millions of years. What are we doing? What do we owe to the future generations? And that is where the role of sustainability comes. And I'm sure new product, new efficiency, new uses, and Dean Mathusar has said about recycling, reusing, repurposing, all those things will become a part of our habit. Our whole lifestyle will change. I was asking a student in the class, what do you have in the kitchen? Microwave oven. That's all. All things are available on the rent, etc. They bring to warm the food, etc. That's all is that need. Why do we need all books? Why do we need everybody to have everything? And that's why I'm very hopeful that Industry 5, Mathur has been very kind to send me a small flyer to get me the knowledge about what this conference is about. I'm grateful to you. But I'm telling you, this innovation is not a last word. Every day will be approaching it. Every day you read in the paper and new things will become. People are becoming proactive suddenly all over the world, and more so in India. I don't know what leadership, I'm not a politician, but what kind of leadership? Every state, minister, secretary, people working in the private, everybody is thinking, how can we make tomorrow better than today? And this all betterness is going to contribute to the sustainability and the environment. We are sure we will be living a very good environment for our future generations to come. We are very fortunate that this new ideology has come up as a part of our life. Otherwise, yesterday was today and today was tomorrow. That what I was. We were not changing it all. We always believed in status quo. Our forefathers did. We should continue to do it. Now, status quo is a crime. Whatever you have been doing, you cannot afford to do today. Our needs are different. Our values are different. Our demands are different. Our expectations are different. And therefore, I am sure with innovative technology used in business, you will see a new form of business, a new kind of services. Maybe someday, if you give me the opportunity, my another specialization is service marketing. How much new services? Yesterday I said, we will pick up the garments from your house and we'll drop your place. I mean, look here, even America, it is advanced. We still know that America is #1 country in the world. True. But can you pay 5 rupees for buying a vegetable or a fruit for 10 rupees? Pay cheaply. It is impossible to do. We do use credit card. But the kinds of changes we are leaping ahead, I think India needs a good marketing effort. We are much ahead of many countries, believe me. This is my experience. When I came here 2 years ago, it's like coming home to Pacific because first time in 1.5 years, I have spoken before the mic because I was just resting. Because let me share, I have a problem. I have diabetes. No, diabetes. So I'm on dialysis. So that's why I said, no, enough is enough. I'm done for enough years. But no, right from today I will be very active. And credit goes to Sri Madhusar. We can talk a lot about education also. Education moves the wheels of the industry also. Well, industry has taken lead. Who has taken the lead? Sometimes we learn from industry, sometimes we learn from education institutions. But education is also becoming, we are not yesterday. We are constantly improving. My only advice is, this is a new time where we should not feel shy in learning from others. It is the whole world. I was talking to a friend who brought me here. When I read yesterday Rajasthan Patrika in Bali, how they celebrate their New Year. Here, we cause a lot of damage to environment by these all show businesses and parties. In America, in New York, the star comes down and people drink booze and all kinds of nonsense. In Bali, they keep 24 hours of silence. Even tourists are, and even tourists are expected to do silence. Why do we not create a project where we know what are the best practices being used in other parts of the world? There may be 100, but maybe 2 best practices we can adopt, and the whole world will come up. The world is not shy of adopting others' practices. So in education, you must have also read that even our all bureaucrats at any level from top to bottom will be trained at IIT Jodhpur for technology, artificial intelligence and all those. I mean, we can't skip it. We can't say it will take away jobs. These are all fears which are created. I mean, doctors can guide surgery taking place in Pacific Hospital. Anything is possible. Take advantage of that. And of course, education is the leader. Our educated people should also get as many ideas from anywhere and put it into our cup of tea. We will enjoy it, we will cherish. Well, sir, I'm very grateful to all of you, big dignitaries. I wish I had given a keynote speech yesterday, but I was very fearful. Can I stand for whole time? No, I'm standing. I can stand for 2 hours now. No problem. I will do it. I will do it. And I wish you a great success for the conference. Please contribute. Each one has at least one idea. We call it X factor. Each one has an X factor. All of you who have come to the conference should give a small 2 lines. What is the best in you? And so that others can copy it. And that is all. I don't have any X factors. They have gone with my. I will not tell you about my age, but enough age. But I wish you good wishes so that I can sustain a little more. And my again respectful regards to all of you, the students. And one day I will talk to you. What is best in India? Still with all the newness, all adopting Western ways of lifestyle, we are continuing alongside our old values of respecting God and humility, which you will never find in any part of the world which India owns. You know how Narendra Modi welcomed the G20 delegates and all those who came. I mean, each one in there, and all were feeling so thrilled because the respect which India, it is our best product which we are giving to the world. I hope we all learn from each other. Once again, thank you very much. I wish I could have spoken more, but there are many speakers who will be talking. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Wisdom. For the keynote speech, we have with us today the founder and CEO of Nexathon Global Services Private Limited, Udaipur, Mr. Hemkar Dubey, sir. Sir, born in 1977, brings over 2 decades of hands-on expertise in operational management and optimization. Holding an MBA with a focus on marketing, Sir spearheads various ventures in technology, process enhancement, customer engagement, and business expansion. As a co-founder of Nexathon, he identified a substantial market void for a service provider that truly aligns action with promises. Under his guidance, Nexathon has evolved into a high-performance entity, prioritizing values and customer satisfaction above all else. Beyond his professional pursuits, he indulges his passion for sports, particularly swimming, and excels in cricket, volleyball, table tennis, and basketball, with a keen admirer of reggae music. Specializing in client relationship management, marketing campaigns, sales strategies, talent acquisition, and creative innovation, Sir is dedicated to driving forward-thinking initiatives and fostering enduring client partnership. It is a proud privilege to listen to you, sir, and I take this opportunity to request Mr. Hemkar Dubey, sir, to kindly illuminate us with his abundance knowledge on the subject and conference theme. Please welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Good morning, everybody. Respected Chief Guest, Professor S.S. Lodha Sahib, President, Behr University, Professor K.K. Dave Sahib, Professor Dipin Mathur Sahib, Professor Hemant Kothari Sahib, Dr. Pushpakant Shampripi Sir, Dr. Pallavi Mehta ma'am, and respected dignitaries from all over India. That is what I have been told. So we welcome you to Udaipur, Mewar. Atithi Devo Bhav is our motto, and you will find it play out in front of your eyes enjoying the hospitality of Pacific Group. I am alumni of this prestigious institute. In fact, we were the first batch that took admission in the MBA program back in 1997. I still can't believe it's been 25 long years that we have passed out. It seems like all of you looking at the students that I am one of you eagerly listening to what is in store, optimistically looking into the future of what it is going to bring. Dr. Dipin Mathur Sahib rightly pointed out that there is an imminent danger of jobs vanishing due to the onset of new technologies. But at the same point of time, they also present a lot of opportunity for new jobs to get created. If I were to just refer to Mathur Sahib's speech, starting from Industry 1.0, when the industry started with the help of steam engine, and we had these factories spewing ash and smoke, and there was large-scale production, replacement of handicrafts or work which was done by hands. There was a lot of fear that jobs are going to get lost and everybody will become unemployed. Those were unfounded. They were replaced by personnel who had some skills in operating those factories, and we had a whole new range of jobs getting created. Circa Industry 3.0, when we had the introduction of computers, internet came on the scene as well. There was a lot of fear that internet is going to take away jobs. In fact, I myself remember in 1999, if I am right, there was this tool known as Adobe Dreamweaver. It was for web designing, and before that, there was this Microsoft front page through which the website used to get designed. Now, when Dreamweaver came in, when Adobe Photoshop came in, the designers thought that our jobs are done. This tool is going to take away our jobs. We are going to become unemployed. But guess what? Dreamweaver, Photoshop actually empowered an entirely new generation of professionals who came on board, started designing websites, and you had like a lot of opportunities getting created. My point being, we don't have to fear technology. We have to make it as our friend, as an enabler. We are living in an era. Trust me, I have been trying my hand at entrepreneurship since the year 1999. Every single year, there is a new theme. There is some new, phenomenon on the horizon which threatens jobs. But I have never seen an age like today when the individual is empowered more than anybody else. You have every opportunity. You have such humongous computing power at your disposal that you can create applications. I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I was, in fact, my company Nexton Global Services, we have adopted a school in Liyogaguda School, Liyogaguda village. It is adjacent to Fateh Sagar, very near. There is the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose residential school. It's a school being run by the government of Rajasthan, where orphaned children, so either they have lost both their parents or they have lost one of their parents. So they stay in that school, they get education, they are fed there, they have residential facilities over there. And there was this Udyam 2024, which the school had organized. I saw this Vikas Meena, 13-year-old boy. He's the son of a laborer. He saw his father working on construction sites. उसके फादर जो है वो अगर आप लोगों ने कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट देखी हो तो बजरी जो होती है तो बजरी को छानने के लिए बड़ी सी छलनी होती है तो उसको क्या हिलाते हैं तो उसमें से पत्थर जो होते हैं वो अलग हो जाते हैं और बजरी अलग हो जाती है. So his father was actually doing that, and he saw that my father has to toil hard in order to separate these stone particles from the actual sand. So what he did was he created a model, and it was a self-propelled, self-run छलनी जिसको बोल सकते हैं, जो हाइड्रोलिक्स से on the principles of physics वो अपने आप हिलती है, और उसमें से पत्थर अलग हो जाते हैं और सैंड अलग हो जाती है। ये 13 साल का बच्चा है। So you see the power of individual here. Give you another example. I think his name was Kushal Garasia. Again, coming from Jadol area. His tapri, so he lives in a tapri, yeah? If you know what I mean, tapri means एक छोटा सा माउंटेन होता है, उसके ऊपर उनकी एक अकेली चौपड़ी है, तो वो टापरी पर रहते हैं, और ऐसी काफी सारी टापरियां उनके घर के पास हैं, but they have very little electricity which comes. Now what happens is, when there is a huge power cut, they don't have the electricity even to charge their mobile phones. So what he thought was this Kushal Gracia, he actually created a mobile charger, C-port, USB as well, and that was powered by solar power. Again, 13 years old kid, doesn't even have access to, he doesn't know English language. वो हिंदी में जो साइंस के सिद्धांत हैं उनको पढ़ के और उनको अप्लाई करके उसने एक सोलर पावर्ड चार्जर बनाया. So either these kids are whiz kids, or maybe they have enough inspiration. And I would really urge all of you that there is no point in fearing technology. Embrace technology. And like I said, there is humongous opportunities available in front of us. In terms of sustainability, I think sustainability is a word which is actually ingrained in the Indian way of life. Now, if you look at our forefathers, the Professor Lodha Saab's generation, they were sustainable in everything they did. I still remember our Prime Minister, the late Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri Sahib. उनके लिए कहा जाता था कि वो फटे हुए जो कुर्ता होता था उनका, उससे रुमाल बनाते थे. So what is happening here is, आपका जो कपड़ा unusable है, आप उसको नहीं पहन पा रहे हैं, उससे वो रुमाल बना लेते थे. यानी कि उसका reuse हो रहा है. We are talking about circular economy here in practical terms. And if you look at even our homes and how we live our lives, एक फैमिली के अंदर छोटे बच्चे के जो कपड़े आया करते थे, अगर वो जॉइंट फैमिली हुआ करती थी, तो जैसे बड़ा भाई के बच्चे के कपड़े आए हैं, तो छोटे भाई के जब बच्चा होगा तो वो कपड़े उसको पास ऑन कर दिए जाते, और वो यूज करते करते जब तक वो फट ना जाए तब तक उनको यूज किया जाता था. बाद में अगर वो फिर भी यूज करने लायक है, बच्चे बड़े हो गए हैं, तो वो कहीं ना कहीं उनको दान में दे दिया जाता था. तो दान की जो परिभाषा है वो भारत की लाइफस्टाइल के अंदर इनग्रेन्ड है. हम जैसा लोढ़ा साहब ने बताया कि थोड़ा सा ऑन द हाईवे टू सस्टेनेबिलिटी हम थोड़ा सा डिटूर लेते जा रहे हैं और शॉर्टकट्स की तरफ जा रहे हैं, बट प्लीज रिमेंबर शॉर्टकट विल ऑलवेज कट यू शॉर्ट. सो वी हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस. एंड इवन हम उस संस्कृति के परिचायक हैं कि जहाँ पे हमारी जो पहली रोटी बनती है घर के अंदर, वो या तो गाय के लिए या कुत्ते के लिए रिजर्व होती है. तो हम सस्टेनेबिलिटी हमारे जीवन हमारी जो जीविका है उसका एक बहुत इंटीग्रल पार्ट है. वी जस्ट हैव टू realign our priorities. We have to move away from the noise which is taking place. We have to really focus on what is important for us. जैसा कि लोढ़ा साहब ने बताया कि we are on this earth for a very limited period of time. We don't own anything on this earth. हम यहाँ पे मेहमान हैं. अब आप बताएं, आपके घर के अंदर कोई मेहमान आता है तो आप उससे क्या एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं? आप ये एक्सपेक्ट करेंगे कि वो जो मेहमान आया वो घर के अंदर कचरा फैला दे? नहीं करेंगे। आप ये देखेंगे कि वो बाथरूम यूज करता है तो बाथरूम को गंदा कर दे? नहीं करेंगे। थाली के अंदर जो भोजन उनको दिया गया है वो झूठा छोड़ दे? नहीं करेंगे। तो जब हम अपने मेहमानों से ये अपेक्षा करते हैं, दिस इज व्हाट वी एक्सपेक्ट ऑफ आवर गेस्ट हु कम इनटू आवर होम, वी आर एक्चुअली गेस्ट ऑन दिस अर्थ. We have to leave this earth as and when, maybe, may God bless you with 100 years of life. After say 80 years, when you leave this earth, you have to leave it in a much better position than how you found it in the first place. Please remember that. So sustainability is paramount. If you look at the government, I won't take much time. I know I'm running short of it. But if you look at the government is doing an amazing job. We have the digital public infrastructure, which gives us tools like UPI, which is an amazing tool. I hope. In fact, I know that governments outside of India, governments like USA, UK, they are mesmerized by this innovation that has been done by the Indian government. Now you can transfer money just with the help of your mobile phone. If your mobile phone doesn't have an internet, you can SMS, you can use UPI without even having basic internet facility. That is possible. There is an entire digital, there are gamut of digital services which are available. Businesses are harnessing them. I'll just give you a small example. जब हम MBA पढ़ते थे, तो इनफैक्ट हमारे टीचर थे जो बाहर से आए थे, तो उन्होंने हमको एक एग्जांपल दिया कि तुमको पता है एक सिंपल ग्रेजुएट और एक मैनेजमेंट ग्रेजुएट के अंदर क्या फर्क होता है? तो हमने बोला साहब वो ज्यादा इंटेलिजेंट होता होगा, इस वजह से देयर इज अ डिफरेंस. सो ही सेड नो, आई विल टेल यू अ स्टोरी. कोलगेट पामोलिव का बोर्ड रूम था. वहां पे देयर वाज अ लॉट ऑफ डेलिब्रेशन व्हिच वाज टेकिंग प्लेस. कोलगेट टूथपेस्ट sales were going down. So there was a lot of worry कि भाई क्या करें. So everybody was deliberating कि कैसे sales को बढ़ाया जाए. तो sales बढ़ाने के लिए किसी ने suggestion दिया कि अपन पैकेजिंग को बहुत अच्छा कर देते हैं. हम लोग छोटे जो पैक्स होते हैं टूथपेस्ट के वो निकाल देते हैं. फिर बोले कि एक बिल्कुल फ्रेश ग्रेजुएट था MBA, वो उठ के खड़ा हुआ. उसने बोला साहब मैं आपको एक सजेशन देना चाहता हूँ. बोले क्या? तो उसके क्या करें कि ऊपर का जो उसका ढक्कन है जो ओपन होता है, तो उसका जो ओपनिंग है उसको छोटा. तो क्या लोग जोर से दबाएंगे, तो ज्यादा टूथपेस्ट निकलेगा और हमारा कंजम्पशन ज्यादा होगा, तो हमारी सेल बढ़ जाएगी. दैट वाज 1997-98. आप बिजनेसेस को देखेंगे आज, दे आर नॉट प्रोपाउंडिंग दैट थ्योरी. दे आर सेइंग वी आर हियर फॉर यू, we care about you. Colgate is actually running many women empowerment programs in the rural areas of India now. So businesses are learning. Governments, obviously, they are enablers. They are giving us the required push to go into the direction of digitization, to use technology for innovation. There is, like I said, humongous computing power available to you. If you want to design something, please look at a gap in the market where it is a pain point. और मैं आपको ये बताना चाहता हूँ, no matter if you choose your career as a jobber or you use your career as an entrepreneur. Even in jobs, for example, I am an entrepreneur. I always look at my team members to come up with ideas. What can we do new? And that is what counts in today's world. That even when you are a jobber, you have an entrepreneurial mindset. So please remember that. When you are an entrepreneur, like Lodha Sahib said, Bipin Mathur Sahib also said, that you have to keep an eye ahead at the future of what is happening. What is relevant today won't be relevant tomorrow. What you hear won't take you there. So we have to remember this. And I am sure with the theme of this conference and the speakers that are going to come in front of you, you will learn a lot about what is taking place. I could summarize in the limited time that I had. I hope it makes sense. I truly hope so. And lastly, I would finish my speech by saying, a very wise man once said, the purpose of life is a life of purpose. We are not here on this earth to eat, drink, sleep, repeat. We are here to make a difference. हमारे पुराने जो बुक्स हैं उनमें कहा गया है कि लाखों करोड़ों योनियों के बाद में हमको मानव योनि मिलती है। अगर हमें मिली है, it means we are already blessed. Now we have to work towards making a change. Each one of you are capable. आप में भगवान बसे हैं, आपके पास enough inspiration है। जो चीज required है, वो है desperation. इंस्पिरेशन तो बहुत मिल जाता है, सुबह उठते हैं व्हाट्सएप के ऊपर, फेसबुक, इंस्टाग्राम, देयर इज लॉट ऑफ इंस्पिरेशन। आपको आज का दिन हमको बनाना है, हम दिल को जीत के रहेंगे, हमें ये करना है, वो इंस्पिरेशन है, देयर इज लॉट ऑफ इंस्पिरेशन। व्हाट वी रिक्वायर इज डेस्परेशन। प्लीज एक्ट विद अ सेंस ऑफ डेस्परेशन। आवर ओशंस आर राइजिंग, आवर रिवर्स आर ड्राइंग, आवर अर्थ इज हीटिंग अप. We are losing time every day. The bill is continuing to increase. We have to go back to our roots. We have to identify gaps, and I'm sure with the wisdom and the tremendous guidance that you have over here, you will make a difference. With that said, thank you so much for your attention and time. Jai Bharat, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir, for bringing out the valuable insights over the subject today. Your knowledgeable words have spread our horizon of wisdom immensely. I feel immense privilege in speaking about the president of Bahir University, Professor K.K. Dave, sir. Sir is a true result-driven professional, having over 27 years of rich and extensive experience targeting leadership roles such as Vice Chancellor, CEO, COO, Advisor, and Senior Professor role. He is an expert in strategic financial planning and budgetary control, fund sourcing and management, accounts and auditing, taxation and statutory compliances, system implementations and MIS, import and export affairs. He has invented KSH NN model and has obtained copyright from the Government of India. He is a renowned speaker and an ardent learner. He has been an instrumental source of inspiration for all of us. May I please invite respected President Sir to kindly deliver his presidential remarks.
So very good morning to one and all. Respected chief guest of this program, Professor S.S. Lodha, sir. Guest of honor, Mr. Himkar Dubey. Professor Dipin sir, Dean, Faculty of Management Studies. Professor Puskan sir. Professor Pallavi Mehta madam. Dean directors, faculty members, participants, delegates, and dear students. A very warm greeting from my side. On behalf of Pacific University, Lodha sir and Dubkar sir, you are most welcome here. Like it is rightly said by the organizer, especially I would like to talk about Dipin sir and Pushpan sir, how they arrived on this topic. If you ask me, it is very difficult task to choose a topic for the conference because it gives guidance and pathway to the newcomers as well as to the participants and delegates to present their papers in particular this area. And to invite them here to discuss about the burning issues what we face today is really a tough target, and I must congratulate both of you and your entire team that you have rightly chosen a best topic. and we all are worried about it. Why not? The journey from Industry 1.0 to 3, and we can say 4.0, we have seen a drastic change. If you talk about 70s era, or rather, I can say when I was studying in the college time, at my college time when I see in Udaipur, there was very few cars. And Maharana Arvind Singh Ji was having Fiat car purchase, and we were seeing that, oh, the car is going on the roads. It is the time of 94 and 92. And just within 30 years, you can see the road is full of cars. This is the evolution we see. But is it right way? We are moving on the right track. Professor Lodha is rightly said that we should use not to owning of things, but we should share of things. And if we do this, I think we can achieve the target. If we talk about European countries, and many European countries, they've started using bicycles. They prefer walk. Why not we? Why we are copying all these Western culture? We should not do this. It's a pleasant surprise what Himkar sir is saying, that like Vikas and Kushal Garasia, they are inventing things, just by going through YouTube and getting all the resources from these websites and developing new equipments for their daily use. Why not we? These all are, all these things, if we see in our scenario, we can develop a lot. And the topic says a lot: innovative technology on business and economy for sustainable development, Industry 5.2. We can see what are the innovative technologies. If we talk about innovative technology, artificial intelligence we can use for the sustainable development. We can use Internet of Things for the sustainable development. We can use predictive analysis. All those who are pursuing business related course MBA from Pacific University, they may help, getting this innovative technology for the sustainable development, and especially in economy and business. Like cloud is there, it is based on sharing. So everybody was having earlier CPU, now it is changed now. Everything is gathered here on the cloud computing. Blockchain is one where we can use this advanced technology for the sustainable development, and this technology will definitely help us in for our sustainable life. As rightly said, Himkar rightly said that we are here for for a few period of time, and this must be realized by everyone, to everyone. So these are technology which can help for the development of advanced development, for the sustainable development. Now we should talk about green technology also, like solar desalination. We can talk about green architectures. We must talk now, and we may hope that in this 2 days conference you will find a lot of papers discussing on green technology. This wind power, we must talk about electrical vehicles, plant-based packaging, sustainable phones, e-waste recycling, carbon captures and storage technology, nuclear energy and fuel cell. These are certain things where you may find some solutions for the sustainable development. If you see the entire life of Earth, in the last 100 years, we damaged a lot to the Earth because of our ambitiousness, because of industrial revolution, and because of business and economy. What is our moral responsibility now for the next generation? That we have to think about it. Our moral responsibility, including my young boys and girls, our moral responsibility is to develop things which may use for further for the environment. We should not damage the environment. Suppose, like we have to develop micro models. Micro models in the sense when you buy a vehicle, it may be two-wheeler or four-wheeler, or I may rather say that government should impose some restrictions on those who are buying cars. They must allot some land to cultivate plant on that particular land, maybe 1 meter or 2 meter. In this way, we may develop a sustainable environment. If somebody is buying refrigerator, everybody knows that if 24 hours refrigerator uses how much carbon it produces. If we calculate in this way and develop and cultivate such kind of things, or plants, trees on the earth, by small steps we can create a lot of differences on this particular world. Because I understand that time is running very fast and we have to limit all the programs because later on you will find a lot of technical sessions. Like already Pushkant sir told that there are 7 tracks, all like Vasila sir is here, Shubham sir is there, Devan sir, all are from, they will be chairing the sessions. So I just limit my speech here and would like to compliment organizers including Dipin sir, Pushkant sir, Pallavi madam, everyone to congratulate for organizing this success till that. I think the inaugural ceremony is going wonderful, and I hope that work well. So our plan is completed successfully, and we hope that the rest of session would be appreciated, and we learn a lot from that next sessions. Thank you once again, and compliment to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable inputs. Now it's time to unleash the conference proceedings, and I request all the dignitaries on the dais to release the abstract book of the 15th International Conference. Thank you so much. Dr. Pallavi Mehta ma'am, the convener of the conference and the strong pillar of our institution, holds the position of the director, IQAC Pacific University. She has 22 years of academic experience and 15 years of experience in research and innovation. She serves the university with varied job profiles and is being instrumental in organizing a number of international conferences. She has to her credit 2 patents, 8 books, and more than 70 publications in reputed national and international journals. May I now request Dr. Pallavi Mehta ma'am to propose a vote of thanks.
Thank you, Tamanna. The most difficult task to thank all those who have supported us from the inception of the conference and will be there with us for the next 2 days to sum up whatever the objective was of the conference we thought of. Esteemed dignitaries on the dais, Professor S.S. Lodha Sahab, Himkar Dubey sir, Professor K.K. Dave sir, Dipin Mathur sir, Pushkant sir, and the chairperson of the tracks, Vasita sir, Shivam sir, Deven sir, Khushbu ma'am, and all the participants, delegates, guests, and students. March 15, 2024, indeed a very memorable day because Faculty of Management is continuously organizing international conferences, and this is the 15th one. And it was my first conference in 2012, where in the guidance of Professor Dave sir, I was standing here and giving the welcome note for my first conference. Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity year on year. We have technical tracks in online and offline mode in this particular conference. In offline mode, we have 2 tracks and 35 presentations will be conducted today. And more than 120 presentations are expected to be done in online tracks. So we have a good participation. I thank all the delegates and participants who have contributed their papers, projects and models, especially students also this time. They have submitted their models of innovative technologies to be presented in the conference. On behalf of Faculty of Management, it's my duty and responsibility to convey a deep sense of gratitude to all the dignitaries, deans, directors, keynote speakers, chairpersons who will be chairing the sessions tomorrow also, and especially the students, the volunteers, the young, energetic generation with us. First and foremost, I express my earnest gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Professor S.S. Lodha Sahab, whose presence has added immense prestige to our event. I would like to accord my acknowledgement and sincere thanks to you, sir, for his valuable insights and words of wisdom, which have truly inspired us and set the stage for a conference filled with innovation and collaboration. A special word of thanks to distinguished keynote speaker, Mr. Himkar Dubey sir, whose expertise and vision have set the tone for the discussions that will follow in the days ahead. Your enlightening address has provided us with valuable insights and perspectives that will undoubtedly shape the direction of our conference. We are also privileged to have with us President of the Taher University, Honorable Professor K.K. Dave sir, whose leadership and guidance have been instrumental in bringing this conference in its shape. Your unwavering support for academic excellence and uniqueness has been the driving force behind this event, and we are truly grateful for your ongoing commitment to our university community. Your strategic insights and forward-thinking mindset have enabled us to navigate challenges and seize opportunities, ensuring that we remain at the forefront of academics in present and future. Thank you, sir, for your guidance. In absentia, I would also like to extend our gratitude to Dean Professor Hemant Kothari sir. He has left the inaugural session due to some important assignment. Special thanks to Professor Dipin Mathur sir, Conference Director and Dean, Faculty of Management, whose hard work and dedication have been the backbone of this event. And we are deeply grateful to you for your unwavering commitment for ensuring its success. Your dedication to fostering a positive and inclusive academic environment has not gone unnoticed. Your open door policy and willingness to listen to the concerns and ideas of faculty